Do you want every day to start out on the right foot? I'm talking about mood, energy level, and motivation, all aligning at the start of your day so that it can be the best day every single day. Stay tuned. I'm going to walk you through the key items that you must have in place to have an effective morning huddle. I'm Jennifer Smith, and you should subscribe to this channel if you are a woman who has a dental practice. I am here to provide content to help you build your perfect practice. New videos every single Tuesday. My patient days used to start the way that they did. It depended on how I was feeling, how the team was feeling, who had looked at what was going to be coming in the next day. There was no plan to make a successful day. Not anymore. Today, I'm going to teach you the elements you need to have in place to have a great huddle every workday. Who is the one who sets the tone for your office every morning? I'm really hoping that the very first thing you thought was me. I am the one who sets the tone for my office every morning, because it is true. You absolutely do. And that is something you need to be super aware of and make sure that you're doing something about it. I do affirmations in my car every morning on the way to work. And they are simple. Simply, I say things aloud like, it's going to be a great day. I'm going to have fun. I can handle anything that comes my way. I'm going to lift my team up. It's going to be amazing. You will believe what you tell yourself. The human brain is magnificent for that. And it has made a dramatic difference in how my days go, because I'm setting myself up for success before I even get into the office. You are setting the tone whether you realize it or not. I guarantee team members are looking up to the leader of the practice. The tone or mood that you want to set is up to you. I am a fun-loving, high-energy individual, so I want it to be fun, happy, productive, exciting, fulfilling. And so those are the things that I'm thinking of before I get to the office. You may want it to be calm, focused, relaxed, organized. It doesn't matter. The tone that you want to set is what you have to decide so that you can be the one to set it. If this is the only thing you take from this entire video, it will completely change the feel of every one of your days. Okay, number 2. I think it's important that you have a trusted team member look at the schedule the day before so that they can bring any potential issues to your huddle. Now, when I say issues, I am not talking about coming to huddle to complain about certain patients. That is not what I mean. Absolutely a no-no. But it is okay for that team member to say, hey guys, look, we have 2 crown preps happening only 10 minutes apart. Not sure how that landed there, but we're going to have a time issue. How can we manage that? Or hey, Johnny's coming in today. His mom loves to chat. So everybody keep your eyes on the clock because we could be here for hours. If you point out potential hiccups early, then everybody's ready and game plan is in place. Do you huddle every single day? Are you starting to see why maybe it might be a really good idea to do it? Leave me a comment down below about how often your team huddles. Okay, the third critical item for your morning huddle is what went well yesterday. There has got to be celebrations and or gratitudes that happen in your huddle. It is so nice to be able to remind your team every single day about the things that went well. They don't have to be huge. They don't have to be gigantic, and it doesn't have to be you every single time. I try to make sure that I have something that went well in mind so that I can bring that up if nobody else has something. But it's so nice to get together as a group and celebrate. You could be celebrating a person, you could be celebrating an experience, and you can be celebrating something that might not seem like it should be a celebration. So let me give you a good example. This is a true story. We had an event one day in the practice where we had a younger child get lost in our parking lot. Due to COVID restrictions, we sort of are running a parking lot waiting room, and one of our younger patients had left, and I'm not sure if she went out the wrong door or just turned the wrong direction, but we had a worried parent and a kid wandering around the parking lot. They did find each other eventually, and that then became a celebration because The thing about challenges is there is a gift in every single one of them. And so at Huddle, it was said, I am grateful for the gift of Lucy getting lost in the parking lot because it showed us that we have a process that is not working ideally, which meant we could change it and make it better and serve all of our patients in a better way than we were previously. It is not hard to find those things, and it's important that you talk about them because the more you talk about the things you're grateful for, thankful for, celebrating what went well, people start looking for them. That brings everybody's mood up. Okay, big number 4, and the final part of what I think an effective morning huddle should contain, and that is there must be some rules around the type of communication that can happen in your huddle. And what I mean by that is the team has to be made aware that Huddle is not a place for complaining. And Huddle is not a place where you bring big issues up for the first time. So it is not appropriate in Huddle for someone to say something along the lines of, oh, well, this went horribly yesterday and it was so-and-so's responsibility and they didn't do it and we need to figure out something different. Nope. The point of Huddle is to get everyone's mood and energy in the right place, to identify things that will affect that day, that immediate day, to celebrate all the things that went awesome the day before, and to leave on a high note. It is not a replacement for a team meeting. Big issues, team-related issues, things that need collaboration amongst everyone in the office in order to come to a solution, Huddle is not the place for it. You usually don't have time. Most people's huddles run anywhere between 5 and 15 minutes long. So make sure everyone knows, and if someone tries to violate the Huddle guidelines, just politely stop them. So, hey, that's not an issue for Huddle. Write that down somewhere. We'll cover it in team meeting. When you have guidelines for the Huddle and everyone knows what is to be covered in the Huddle, they will stick to it. And then you can have a really quick, efficient group meeting in the morning that gets everybody off on the right foot. I truly believe that any woman who's in dentistry can build a practice of her dreams. If you are looking for some resources to help guide you along the way, there is a lot to know and a lot to learn. There are resources on my website that will give you places to go and things to do to help you build your perfect practice. That is my passion. That is what I love to do. I'll teach you what I've learned and hope that it will get you there faster. Make sure that you like this video, subscribe to this channel, leave me a comment down below. I absolutely love hearing from anyone who has taken the time to watch any of this content, and I'll see you next week with a brand new video. Bye-bye.